Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Wednesday, November 8th. We are seeing some areas of dense fog out there this morning, but beyond that, our next system will be arriving for Friday with some isolated snow showers further north and east. But beyond that, turning warmer and drier heading into next week. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points to focus on today. Cool and dry conditions will continue through Thursday. We are going to continue to see some areas of overnight and morning dense fog as some lingering low elevation moisture hangs out in our area. Our next system will be arriving for Friday with some mountain snow showers as you head, especially further north and east. But overall, conditions remaining mostly dry and outside of a slight increase in winds and cloud cover, not going to be seeing a whole lot of changes with that system. Temperatures will be turning warmer as we head into this weekend and next week with above normal afternoon highs pushing near 60 across some of our lower elevation areas. Satellite for you this morning. Again, seeing some of those brighter colors, some low stratus and fog out there, particularly in areas that have seen some rain over the last couple of days. We are seeing that, again, lingering moisture across some of our lower elevations. And with that, getting some clearing skies filling in behind, we are going to continue to see this fog and low stratus kind of filtering throughout the area. But some of those breezier winds, particularly across the Snake Plain, is leading to just more low stratus, while quieter winds, particularly in some of our more sheltered mountain valleys, like the Cache Valley this morning, are seeing more widespread dense fog. Bigger picture for you. So again, Northern Pacific high pressure rate is going to continue to shift east over the coming days. But our next weather maker currently in the Gulf of Alaska, this is going to eject a shortwave trough, mostly dry through the northern Rockies. As it does, keep with some snow showers, especially further north and east. But beyond that, another area of high pressure fills in behind, with the next weather maker still a couple days behind on that one. Weather for like for your next 5 days, we'll just focus on some fog over the next couple of days, pushing further north and east for your Thursday. But for Friday, just a chance for some snow showers up further north and east in the Central Mountains and Eastern Highlands. But heading into Saturday morning, outside of some snow showers around Yellowstone, should be mostly dry heading into early next week. And here's a webcam comparison up towards Franklin this morning. So as far as 2 p.m. yesterday, you could see the Bear River Range in the background there. But 2 a.m. this morning, not seeing a whole lot out there. Can hardly see the light posts out there. So certainly some very foggy conditions. Visibility down to less than a couple hundred feet for most areas in the Cache Valley this morning. Temperatures today starting off the day in the teens and 20s. Warmest areas in the low 30s with afternoon highs a little bit seasonably cool for this time of year, 30s and 40s. And we are seeing some breezy wind gusts again as that ridge begins to build into our area. So as far as a different air mass, swapping that out, we're going to get some breezier winds, particularly around the I-84 towards I-15 corridors, where gusts could be about on the order of about 30 to 45 miles an hour. But overall, just some slightly breezy conditions today. And once we get to sunset tonight, those winds will drop off pretty quick. Temperatures for your Thursday, another cool morning, teens and 20s, but afternoon highs starting to warm things back up. A little bit better coverage of those 40s and low 50s working into the Magic Valley. Still hanging on those 30s further north and east. And by Friday, another cool morning, again, those 20s and 30s, but as far as coldest areas, still hanging on in those teens. Afternoon highs still out in the 30s, 40s, and low 50s. And wind gusts on Friday, again, just keeping with a slight uptick in winds. We'll see wind gusts on the order of about 25 to 35 miles an hour. As far as snowfall amounts go, it's going to head further north and east. Best chance for that snow is going to be up around Yellowstone and heading into the northern central mountains. But beyond that, only impacts-wise we're seeing across our lower elevations could be across some of our higher elevation mountain passes up around Island Park in the Teton Valley, but should be mostly dry for just about everybody. Temperatures on your Sunday, starting off the day again in those teens and 20s, coldest areas in the single digits. But as far as afternoon highs Saturday, starting to warm things back up again, 30s, 40s, and 50s across the board. And by Sunday, keeping with those same temperatures, not a whole lot of change there in the overnight lows, teens, 20s, and 30s. But afternoon highs start to see that warming trend heading into Sunday, 40s, 50s, and maybe even some low 60s across portions of the Magic Valley. And hang into early next week, again, we'll keep that ridge of high pressure building in behind that Friday system. And what that means for us is nice and dry and above normal temperatures, so pushing near 60 across some of our lower elevations for early next week. And keep in mind, normal highs this time of year are going to be in those 40s to near 50, but certainly not pushing 60. Those would be considered above normal for this time of year. And speaking of that, 6 to 10 day precipitation temperature outlook, again, keeping with that ridge of high pressure over the central U.S., leading to above normal temperatures. We're going to keep that going into the 6 to 10 day block. And precipitation, so again, upper level troughing pattern over the west will lead to some very active weather over parts of California and the Great Basin. We're going to be kind of staying on the northeast periphery of that, on the near normal to leaning above normal range. So at least getting some moisture in here, but not as much as further south and west. 8 to 14, we're keeping with those near normal to above normal temperatures. The more impact of those California systems will be working in, seeing the below normal temperatures to our south and west. But as far as keeping with those temperatures, just about where we should be for this time of year. And 8 to 14, our active weather pattern will continue heading into that 15th through 21st time frame. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome day.